Hello Lincoln City, hello Facebook. This is Lori from Lincoln City Parks and Recreation. We are live and we're going to do a strength and balance workout today. We'll be somewhere around a half hour. All you need is a chair, pair of weights, or something comparable that's got some weight to it that can act as a dumbbell, and just your fine self. So we're going to start off with a little bit of range of motion warm-up. We'll do a little bit of cardio to get our heart rate up, a few intervals to challenge ourselves, and then we'll finish off with a little bit of strength training and a good stretch. So we'll just wait a minute to allow people some time to get on. This workout, we plan to archive this not just on Facebook, but also on our YouTube page. So on YouTube, we've been doing a lot of different types of workouts. Gentle yoga, a little bit of Tai Chi, our strength and balance classes. On Wednesday, I plan to do a cardio circuit, and we'll also be doing a Sunday sweat. So that's still being developed, but you can join me on Sunday afternoon and get your sweat on the weekend. So like any other workout, be sure to pace yourself and listen to your body. You can do the entire workout seated, or you can be standing for parts of it as well. Most of it is adjustable either way. And then we are fairly low impact here, but if you're feeling really energetic and you want to add a little bit of a jump to your moves, then that's okay too. So I'll be just showing the different options, and then you can pace yourself accordingly. So we'll just wait another moment, get things started, and it's about a couple minutes after. So let's get going, get our music going, and hopefully more people will come on and join us. Beautiful afternoon here on the Oregon coast. Here we go. So you can find your spot on your chair. We'll just do a seated warm-up to get things started. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Think about your posture. Our shoulders rolling back and down. Hands can start off in our lap. And let's just do a joint check warm-up. Just start off turning our head from side to side. Passing through center. Comfortable range of motion. Then with our head in the middle, reaching up, deep breath in. Exhale down. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. The next time we reach up, pulling our hands down like a letter W. Little shoulder drop, shoulder squeeze, reaching up. Exhale down. Finding our breath. Inhale. Exhaling out through our mouth. Let's open our hands out to the side with bent elbows, pulling in, and then open, pulling back. Little shoulder squeeze. Lifting and opening up our chest. Opening our hands up nice and wide. Give yourself a great big hug. You made it here. Pat on the back. We're moving on our Monday afternoon. One more. Then we'll stretch out through our wrists. We'll do some hands together, like our namaste hands, elbows out to the side. Turning our fingertips forward, reaching forward, pulling back, elbows out to the side, fingertips point up. Let's do that again. This is a great stretch for our wrists, mobility for our shoulders and elbows. Let's check in with our fingers, getting ready to grip those dumbbells later on. Cat's claw. Curl your fingers. Wow. Let's begin to warm up our spine with a side bend. One hand on our chair or our thigh, reaching up and over, and then changing sides. Lifting through our rib cage, reaching through our fingertips. fold our hands over in front like I Dream of Jeannie, turning through our waist, side to side. Exhaling into the turn, inhaling when we pass through the center. Relaxing our hands, let's open up our hip a little bit with our heel to shin bone slide. We just slide our foot from our ankle up toward our knee and back down. Staying nice and tall, core is activating here. Last two. Now let's warm up through our abdominals. I'm going to turn sideways, it's a little easier to see, but you can scoot forward toward the front of your chair. Our hands can be out in front, on our thighs, or maybe folded in front as we lean back with a lifted chest, just far enough to where you feel your abdominals have to kick in, and then back to center, back to the top. Inhale back, exhale, strong abdominals, rise back up. Like a rocking chair, rocking back, catching ourselves. Abdominals warming up for sure. Let's hold this. Holding back, stay for 4, 3, 2, come on up. Rest and realign. Moving back again. Hold. 4, 3, rise back up. Let's do that one more time. Rolling back. Holding for 4, 3, 2, back up. Realign. All right, last one in our chair is our hip walk. Moving from your hips, walk and scoot toward the front of your seat, and then walk and scoot toward the back. Trying to do this hands-free. Now remember, you're perfectly welcome to stay in your chair throughout, if that's most comfortable for you, or we can start to add a stand. Once we're to the front, standing up, sitting down with control, and then walking back. And to the front. Optional stand, sitting down with control, and back. And front again. And up, down, and back. Next time you have the choice to stay seated, or we can walk to the front, standing up, and let's stay up. So let's do a little bit more quicker paced cardio, starting off with a march. Arms are pumping by our side, we're nice and tall, shoulders back and down. You can lift your knees up a little higher, or if you want to do a gentle jog, that works. And then remember the chair version, marching right here in our seat. Good. Think about pulling your elbows back. Starting to get a little warmer here. Nice warm day on the coast. You may want to do this outside. Take your iPad out and enjoy the sunshine. All right. Almost done with our warm-up march. In 4, 3, let's go wide now. Tap your knee. You can rotate, reach across. Starting to warm up our balance a little bit. Seated version looks like this. If you watch this video more than once, some days you may feel like sitting, other days you might want to try it and do it standing. 4, 3, 2. Next move is a leg curl. So you're just going to curl, tap your toes behind, and then reach and pull, reach and pull. If you're doing this standing, it looks like this. Let's keep our kneecaps facing straight down toward the floor. Pulling back, opening up your chest. Good, let's change up our arms a little bit. Let your arms figure 8. Slow down your leg curls a little bit. Big range of motion, kind of like we're figure skating. Hopefully your heart rate's going up just a little bit. Starting to feel like we're working. Toe tap and reach. There we go. Chair version, tap and reach, tap and reach, tap and reach. Works both ways. Find the pace that works for you. You may feel comfortable moving to the beat. If you need to go faster or slower, that's okay. Pace yourself. Good. 4 more. 3, 2. Next is a step touch. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Nice low impact. And swing your arms. Seated version looks like this. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. There we go. Getting warm now. We've got 2 more cardio moves before we head into our intervals. Starting a little bit of a rehearsal here. 4 more. 3, 2. Next is a V-step. You're going front, front, back, back. Front, front, back, back. Step wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. If you've ever done step, you know the V-step. Out, out, in, out, out. So if you want to go a little quicker, you can add a spring to your step here. Remember to stay nice and tall. Out, out, in, out, out, in. In the chair looks like this. Out, out, in. 4, 3, 2. Now we'll do a little Roomba. Just marching in place for a moment. We'll start off moving to our right. 3 and then step. So it's going to be step together, step together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3 together. Any arms that are comfortable swinging here? Now we're going to add on the front to back, adding a kick instead of a tap. Last time here. Now go to the front. Step, 2, 3, kick. Back, 2, 3, kick. Step, 2, 3, kick. Back, 2, 3, kick. You can do a toe tap behind on the backward. 1, 2, 3, kick. Back, 2, 3, kick. All right, I think we're ready to put side to side and front to back together. March in place. 3, 2, get ready. Here we go to our right. Step, 2, 3, to the left. To the front. To the back. To the right. To the left. Front. And back. Do it again. Kind of got a little line dance going. To the front. And back. Keep going. We're going to do that a couple more times. Give you a chance to get it. Step, 2, 3, front. Step, 2, 3, back. Getting ready for the intervals. They're right around the corner. Back. Last time. To the front. And back. And march. Okay, here's how this next section works. We're going to do 5 rounds of intervals. 30 seconds doing a move with a little more energy than you normally would. Pushing yourself a little bit. I'll give you all the different impact variations needed. Then for 30 seconds, we're going to do a recovery move. An active recovery, staying busy, but with a little less intensity. So your first one is going to be a tire march. Looks like this. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. So you can step this. Looks like this in the chair. Out, out, in. Or if you're feeling really energetic today, you can do fire feet with a little bit of a run in your step. So you're doing it in your own home. No one can see you. It's all what works for you. So we're going to start here at the top of the minute. In 4, 3, here we go. Tire run. Out, out, in. Marching or running. Arms are pumping. Starting to feel your breath. Have to come out through your mouth a little bit more. Drawing in some air. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Got to train for next year's football season. You got 10 more seconds. We're doing it. Keep breathing. slow down a little bit. You may wish to hold on to your chair if you'd like a little more support. Just going to stand on one leg, lift your knee, extend, bend, step down. Other leg, up, extend, bend, and down. Up, out. If you want to go hands-free, that's great. You can challenge your balance a little bit more. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. We got one more set on each leg. Getting ready for round 2. All right, just marching out. Your next step is a V step that we did in the warm-up. Stepping front, front, back, back, wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Low impact. Can do fast feet if you want, more like an agility drill, or feel free to stay seated. Get ready in 4, 3, here we go. V step. Your pace, your way. Starting to feel our breath. Get a little more deeper. Out, out, in. Every day's a little different. Just work with how you're feeling right now. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Almost there, 10 seconds. Recovery is coming. Out, out, in. 4, 3, 2. All right, feel free again to hold on to your chair if you'd like a little bit of extra balance support. We're just going to slide one leg back, curl our leg up, extend, and then slide back in. Other leg. Back, curl, extend, and in. Slide back, curl, extend, and in. Posture matters, staying nice and tall here. So you should be feeling your glutes on the slide back, hamstrings on the curl. Back, curl, extend, bend, back. Good. Got about 10 more seconds, and we're going into round number 3. One more each side should do it. Okay, round 3. We have a wide stance. We're going to do a little bit of a weight shift. Hands at the ready in soft fist. And we're going to jab with a side-to-side weight shift. So if you're seated, you can do a little bit of a side-to-side lateral flexion there. Everybody ready? We're going to start the clock in 3, 2, here we go. Side to side and jab. Punching forward and driving your elbow back. It works both ways. Punch and retract. Punch and retract. Nice exhale. Every time you drive the jab. Strong core. Make the movement a little bit bigger. Get a little spring in your step. We're feeling alive now. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we've earned a little rest. Let's do a heel dig. Just nice and tall, heels to the front. Tap your fingers to your shoulders. Little elbow bend. Works well in the chair, so you're just bringing your heel forward. Good, feeling the rhythm here. 30 seconds just to regroup. We have 2 more of the interval rounds in front of us. All right, we're going to be working to the back a little bit more, a little more glute work. 4, 3, 2, okay, watch this. It's a back toe tap. You can go on the diagonal, tap back, step in, tap back, step in, kind of like a back lunge or a diagonal with a forward diagonal reach. So if you're in the chair, it's a little tricky, but you could do more of a side tap and a side reach. So I've got the movement rehearsed a little bit. Get ready for your 30 seconds. Starts right now. So you can go slow, you can go faster than the beat, or you can really jump and make this into a little bit more if you're looking for more today. There we go. It's getting a little warmer in here. Keep breathing. Feels good. Get our heart rate up. Our body loves this. Watching my clock. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's take a little break. We'll step about apart and just bend at your waist. Little side bend. Range of motion here while we recover. If you want to add the overhead reach, one hand goes up while other hand goes down. Last interval, right around the corner. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, this is it. This is the last one. If you've been saving your energy, now's the time to move. You can do a jack. Either it's a half jack, step out to the side, center, out to the side, center. You can do it in a chair, same way. Tap out and overhead. Or if you want to go a little higher impact, feel free to do actual jumping jacks. All right, make your selection. We're going to start in 3, 2, here we go. I'm just going to do that standing half jack option. Breathing, working up a sweat. It's been a while since we've done a live class at the center. Got to get back into it. Side to side, side to side. Watching our time here. 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's do a little rotation reach. Diagonal reach, pivot on your feet, reach to the corner. Like you're reaching to grab your towel off the hook, your whole body pivots. By unloading our foot, we can swivel a little further and keep this a little safer for our knee. All right, just a few more. It's about time to get our weights. If you need to get a drink of water, remember you can do that. We've got it nearby these days. Okay, little march here. Let's grab our weights, water bottles, ketchup bottles, whatever works best for you. And then as we've been doing all along, you may wish to sit in a chair and focus mostly on the arm patterns, or I'm adding in some standing leg movements so we get a little more of a compound upper and lower body combination. So you can take up as much of that as you like. So let's start off. Arms by our side, weights in our hands, and we'll just step out to the side as we squat, doing a biceps curl. Come back up, step together. Out to the side, curl, up, step in. And just find a comfortable pace, continuous fluid movement with control. So I'd rather have you going a little slower, in control, than trying to go a little quicker and letting momentum take over. Good. We're just going to do one long set here of these. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, shoulders can roll, loosen up a little bit. Next is a lateral raise, where we raise our arms out to the side, no higher than shoulder height. So you can sit and focus on that, or you can add a front lunge, stepping forward as you dip down, raise side, step in, reset. Step front, side raise, come back. Your step can be a small step if you're just getting started with this, or you can step a little wider like I am. Making sure our knee stays behind our toes. Our knees are only bending at the comfortable amount. Good. Exhale. Every time your weights lift against gravity, that's where the exhale is. Let's do 4 more here. And 3, 2. Great, last one. Okay, a little shake, a little loosen up. Now we'll focus a little bit on our balance, coming into a T-step. So we can just hold our weights in front of us. If we're doing the standing version, kind of like a tree pose, we turn our heel in toward our ankle, and our toes are down like a kickstand. So just standing up nice and tall, nice and long in our spine, and it's a front raise. We'll keep our palms facing each other, lifting up, shoulder height at the highest, and back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale back down. Trying to keep your weight in one leg and this toe's just lightly tapping. Trying to do a one leg balance with a little bit of help. Arms are straight, but we have a micro bend in our elbow. Soft joints. Good, this is our last one in this set. Let's take a little break and we'll balance on the other side. Our heel turns in toward our ankle. Lengthen, get nice and tall. When ready, here we go, lifting up, 2 slow counts up, 2 slow counts down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Control. Like we're lifting up our groceries. I don't know about you, but my grocery bags have been a little heavier these days. Good, just a few more. And release, great. For the last 2, we'll come into a lunge position, or you may wish to just sit in your chair and hinge forward. So if you're doing the lunge, put our right leg forward, left leg back, lifting up tall, and hinging forward, avoid rounding over. Imagine a string is lengthening your spine, and we're nice and neutral here. Let's put the weight in our right weight on our thigh. Left arm goes forward about a 45-degree angle, and pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Just imagine you're reaching for something in the cupboard, pulling it out. If you are in the chair, same thing. Hinging forward, reach out and pull back. With our other dumbbell, resting on our thigh. Good, just a few more this side. And 2. And release. Let's put our other leg in front. So if you're doing the standing, doesn't matter which one you start on as long as you get both sides done. So here we go. From the chair or standing, hinging forward, reach out 45 degrees, pull back. Inhale forward, exhale, drive back. Good, nice and solid. Feel like I should be out in that sunshine today. If this weather holds out, maybe we'll do an outside workout here one of these coming days. Last one. Okay, release. You can roll your shoulders, relax your grip a little bit. We're going into the same position as last time, either the lunge, corresponding hand on our thigh, or the front hinge. This time, we pull back into the row and hold our elbow up, like our upper arm is in a cast and it cannot move. And then we just kick back and curl under. Feel this in your triceps. Kick back and in. The tendency is to want to drop our elbow and then it becomes a bicep curl. So stay with your elbow. Lifting up, looks like this in standing. Exhale back, inhale in. Good, we just have a couple more. Doesn't take too many of these. Okay, a little rest. If you're standing, let's get our other leg in the lunge. Lifting up, hinging forward. Pull back into the row, and then extend. Curl under, extend back. You should be feeling this in the back of your arm. If you're feeling it in the front of your arm, your elbow may have dropped down. Stay nice and tall. Good news, this is your last exercise with the dumbbells. We just have to stretch after this. 3 more. Last 2. Finishing out. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, we've got our heart rate up. We've worked our upper body muscles a little bit. Let's do a gentle stretch. We'll start off sitting in our chair, or you can stand for this one. Let me turn my chair sideways so you can see a little bit better. Just placing one foot back, press your heel to the floor, and there's our calf stretch. Nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. And we can also add on, if we're our hands free, placing our fingers together, reaching forward, our shoulders separate, and breathe. That way we can get 2 done at once. Slowing down our breathing. Let's rise up and place our other foot back. And this time, nice and tall, let your hands open up behind you. So from the front, it looks like this. Shoulders pull back, lifting our chest. Feel shoulder blade hug to our spine and back. And just allow your chest to expand and lift. Slow breathing again. We're winding down. Last full breath in and relax. Have a little shake. Let's go back to our chair for these last few. One heel out in front, our hands are on our thigh, lifting tall, hinging forward. And you should feel this in the back of your thigh. I'll come at a little angle, it's a little easier to see. So rather than rounding over or reaching for our toe, let's just keep our hands on our thigh and our chest lifted, nice and open here. And the hip hinge is where you really feel the stretch. And if you want to pull your toes towards your shin, you're going to feel your calf stretching again, which would be the chair equivalent to the standing calf stretch we did earlier. Let's change sides. Heel to the front, nice and tall, hands on our other thigh as we hinge forward. Just to the comfortable edge, the sweet spot where we feel the stretch, but it doesn't feel forced. Rising up, let's come into an easy twist. We'll put one hand around the back of our chair, our other hand to the outside of our thigh, lifting up, and then with a little push into our hands, turning, looking over our shoulder like you're backing out a car. Staying tall throughout. Slowly moving through the middle. Let's lift up tall, place our hands into position, and inhale to rise and exhale to rotate. And if you like the stretching and would like to spend a little more time there, I have made a gentle yoga video that involves getting down on the mat up to standing, and I also did one that is a chair yoga. So if you'd like to stay and do a little more stretching, you can hop over to YouTube and do the 20-minute chair yoga as a nice supplement to this. Let's return to center. One more side stretch. Hand on our thigh with the chair reaching up and over. And changing sides again. Let's do that once more each side. And last time. Back down, let's let our shoulders roll up, back, and down. Maybe our neck wants to loosen up a little bit. We can shake out. And we'll take a nice deep breath in, reaching up toward the sky. And exhale down. Inhaling back up. Our hands come together at the top, softening down through the middle to our heart center. And namaste. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. We hope to be doing more of these workouts in the future, some live, some on YouTube. All of our workouts are posting at 1 o'clock. And if you love to dance, join us for our Zoom house dance parties. Those are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 o'clock. We just dance for 20 minutes. I get to be a DJ and you just party and dance it out in your home. It's a wonderful way to get your heart rate up and do what feels good. So I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. And we also have Strength and Balance Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1:15 when the community center is open. So thanks for joining me. Nice to see you, Jewel. Thanks, hubby. And thank you, Sandy, for joining me. We will see you next time.